Private equity firm CVC Capital Partners is said to be considering selling its 21% stake in QSR Brands after multiple attempts by the regional fast food franchise operator for a domestic listing. Citing two sources familiar with the matter, a Reuters report said CVC is talking with at least one advisor to explore the sale of its stake, worth more than 1.2 billion ringgit. CVC reportedly declined to comment, while QSR Brands said it does not have any knowledge about the matters raised. QSR Brands, the Malaysian operator of KFC and Pizza Hut restaurants in Southeast Asia, has tried to hold a domestic initial public offering on Bursa Malaysia since 2017. It last postponed its IPO plan last year amid concerns that poor macroeconomic conditions could hurt its valuation. State investment firm Johor Corp is the largest shareholder of QSR Brands with a 56% stake. Heights Lee Kim Yew claims he did not file for bankruptcy and is far from being insolvent after news that the Shah Alam High Court had declared him bankrupt went viral yesterday. Lee, who is Country Heights' founder and largest shareholder, said the issue was escalated by American lawyer Patrick Healy, who went to a US arbitration court to seek 3 million ringgit from him. Lim claimed the court had ruled in favor of Healy in his absence and that the Americans subsequently brought the US court's judgment to Malaysia and made use of local bankruptcy laws against him, which resulted in him being declared bankrupt here. Lee said he has written to Putrajaya to allow his lawyer to continue negotiating with Healy's lawyers for an amicable set-aside order. Failing which, he said he will deposit 3 million ringgit cash so that the Department of Insolvency may deal with Healy. Separately, Country Heights has assured investors that its founder's situation will not impact the company, stressing that the personal financial situation or insolvency of any shareholder will not affect its financial or operational performance. Human Resources Minister V. Sivakumar has confirmed that an officer from his ministry has been arrested by the MACC. He said his ministry will give its full cooperation to the anti-graft agency, though he declined to comment further as the investigation is underway. In a statement, he also called on the media to refrain from making any assumptions or speculation that may jeopardize any party. News broke earlier of a raid conducted at the ministry by MACC officials and the arrest of a senior officer and a foreign worker recruitment agent. Both arrests were said to be in relation to graft allegations involving the recruitment of migrant workers. The Court of Appeal fixed May 26th for further case management with regard to the prosecution's appeal over the acquittal of Datuk Sri Najib Razak and Arul Kandasamy for purported abuse of power in the 1MDB audit report tampering case. Today was the first case management for the appeal, but the court was informed that the record of appeal is not ready. Once the record of appeal is ready, then the prosecution can file its petition containing the grounds which they are appealing against. The KL High Court had freed Najib and Arul without their defence being called, ruling that there was no prima facie case against them. It also granted a certificate of indemnity to the ex-1MDB president. The prosecution is also appealing this certificate of indemnity. The KL High Court dismissed Tan Sri Muhammad Shafee Abdullah's bid to file a counterclaim against the Inland Revenue Board in his case involving purported unpaid taxes of 9.414 million ringgit. High Court Judicial Commissioner Rosmawa Rosain said the counterclaim was against parties who are not part of the case, namely the MACC and the Attorney General's Chambers. Additionally, the counterclaim does not arise from recovery of taxes, but acts made allegedly in bad faith by the MACC and the AGC, an issue that could be dealt with through another avenue. Rosmawa also said where it concerns this type of proceedings, the prohibition to file such counterclaim is absolute in law, and whatever dissatisfaction he has over the calculation of the taxes could be settled before the Special Commissioners of Income Tax. She also ordered Shafee to pay costs of 5,000 ringgit.